How have you found your adaptation to English conditions this last couple of weeks?
It's been good. First week or two was quite nice with the weather. Got you for some good weather, but it's gotten a bit cold over the last couple of days, so that hasn't been too pleasant. But yeah, the cricket's been good. The boys have welcomed me really well. Yeah, really enjoyed my time so far.
In terms of your innings here today, 148 not out in the end. Notts were in a decent position when you came out there. So what was your approach when you came in?
Yeah, like you said, we got off to quite a good start. Freddie obviously batted really well. So for me, it was just about trying to support him at the start, and then yeah, once he got out, sort of just make sure that the tail sort of gets as many runs as possible. Obviously, we're trying to get as many bonus points as possible. So yeah, for me to just stick around with the last couple of batters and make sure we can maximise that. That was pretty much the target. And once we sort of got to a reasonable position, it was just looking to kick on and bat as long as possible.
Yeah, I guess we've all known the equation in this game in terms of getting those points to secure Division 1 safety. Was big first innings runs a big part of that for you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you obviously get your bowling points and stuff as well, but I think having batted first, just try and make sure we can maximise that as best as possible is always going to be the goal. And especially after getting off to such a good start, really important to make sure that we cashed in on that. So yeah, I think the boys are pretty pleased that we managed to do that.
You spent plenty of time yesterday out there with Freddie McCann, who made his own century. What have you made of how he's played out there at 19 years of age?
He's been really impressive. My first game that I played, I think he got his first 100 for the club, which is really impressive. I think yesterday, just the way he went about it, absorbing a lot of pressure on day one, and then quite a bit sort of the morning of day two. I think it was 10 of 60 balls or something like that, and then the way he just accelerated and batted was beautiful. Two big hundreds now. He's got a nice calm head on his shoulders, which I think will do him well in the long run. Really like what I've seen. He's a good guy as well, which helps a lot.
Yeah, how have you found settling into that dressing room in general?
It's been really good. Had a lot of fun. Like I said, I think from the first day I got here, the boys and everyone have just welcomed me in so nicely, and yeah, it's just been a really enjoyable place to be. Really enjoyed it.
And you've had a little bit of to-ing and fro-in off to Dubai to play for South Africa, and then back here for this game. How's that sort of adaptation gone in terms of formats and travel and all that sort of stuff?
I expected it to be a lot tougher, to be honest with you, but I think just the way that they've welcomed me in and sort of made me feel at home here made that sort of so much easier. When I got back the other day from Dubai, it felt like I'd never left, which is really good. Just fitted straight back into things, which has been really nice.
And lastly, those bonus points today have secured Notts' Division 1 status for next season. What's the mood been like up there now that part of this equation has been achieved?
Definitely a bit of relief, I think. But I think more importantly, it's about looking a bit ahead now. I think, obviously next season we want to be at the sort of right end of the table and pushing for bonus points to get a trophy. But I think the guys are quite happy that we're staying up now. It's sort of set ourselves a goal at the start of this last 5 games or so, and I think we've done that quite nicely. So quite happy.